We've had three significant Australian voices this week, and they form a really interesting triad. Matt Comyn from the Commonwealth Bank, their CEO, in a piece for the AFR, delivered the medicine without a spoonful of sugar. He wrote, "Pretending every role can be preserved would not be fair either. An employer of our scale has a responsibility to avoid false reassurance and to give people the best possible chance to adapt." He drew a distinction between AI being used to build organisational strength and AI being deployed simply to cut costs. There's a crucial distinction between building a stronger organisation and simply making it smaller. And then he named the qualities that will become more valuable. People who combine customer understanding, risk, judgment, curiosity, and the ability to direct AI systems will become more valuable, not less. CBA has committed to $90 million in a future workforce program reskilling pathways, internal mobility, early visibility on how roles are changing. Over 27,600 employees have already engaged with their internal AI learning series. But it's worth noting CBA reversed a decision to cut 45 customer service roles last year after admitting its initial assessment did not adequately consider all relevant business considerations. Now on to Joe Hockey, a former treasurer. At the National Press Club address in Australia this week, Joe Hockey warned Australia could be facing 15% unemployment by 2030 to 2031, and that would be more than triple the current rate at 4.5%. He said, "We are sleepwalking into the future, so far behind what's happening in the US with technology and robots." He said job losses from AI would disproportionately affect younger generations, but Hockey's framing is of structural unpreparedness. Now, in our 8th Voice of the Week, because everyone had a comment on AI this week, and in our 8th Voice this week, everyone had something to say about AI and jobs this week. There was comedian Ronnie Chang. Ronnie is a Melbourne law graduate, Daily Show correspondent, and he was also in Crazy Rich Asians. And he stood up at Harvard's class day this week and he told the graduation class of 2026 they could AI. The mission of your generation, he said, is to destroy AI. He was careful about what he meant. Use AI to pioneer breakthroughs in medicine and physics? Fine, you are not the problem. Use it to read your emails and write your essays? That's just dumb. He cited a 2025 MIT study, Your Brain on ChatGPT, which found that an over-reliance on large language models leads to what researchers call cognitive debt. If you can't read and answer your own emails, how useless are you, he asks. Graduation events across the US in the past couple of weeks, speakers who praised AI were reportedly booed. The people entering the workforce, the generation who will live with these consequences the longest, the generation who live with these consequences the longest, they're pushing back.